The year I got to Canada in 1966, soon after I met two extraordinary women. In 67, a woman called Lorna Van Mossel, who was the wife of a minister of Calvin Presbyterian Church, came with two parishioners, came to visit us. And the Presbyterian Church is very, very busy in Guyana and Trinidad, and she had found in her grapevine that a family of Guyanese origin were there, and she visited me. And that started a long friendship of, respect and mentorship and friendship that lasted till she died. And the other extraordinary woman was Barbara Ron, who worked at the YWCA and facilitated a group for mums with little kids, stay-at-home mums, and I had two little kids. And Barbara was the one that invited me to be a volunteer. And she said to me, "You're really good at this kind of work, looking after children. Have you thought of a diploma in early childhood?"
She was a natural community worker, and I thought it was such a waste if she didn't get trained. I sent her to Donna Smuck, who was the head of the teacher training at Conestoga College. They gave her a literacy test, which she passed. She became a student at Conestoga College. She went on to get her university degree, and her college, she took 14 years to get her education. She had a natural ability to organize people and be empathetic and sympathetic.
And my three kids would do so much support. I didn't know what a bibliography was till my daughter in grade 10 told me how to do a bibliography and showed me. My other daughter showed me how to do math so I could pass a statistic course. And the youngest daughter, well, she was barely 10, doing all kinds of housework so I could go to school on Saturday. And that's how I got from grade 8, that I arrived with, to a Master of Social Work in 1987.
50 years ago, I embarked on two unknown but important journeys. The first journey began when I married my husband Ariam in a small town in Sri Lanka. Ariam, an eligible bachelor, had come on a holiday from Waterloo, Canada, to visit his family in the summer of 1965. Even though this journey was arranged by our parents, it has been a peaceful and smooth journey, and we have just celebrated our 50th wedding anniversary last summer. The other journey was my move to Canada in August of 1965 with my husband of 1 month. Arriving at Toronto International Airport, I was nervous and surprised by the warm welcome given to me by Ariam students. We started worshiping at Parkminster United Church, which was a very welcoming church. I felt welcome and accepted in Waterloo.
In the 80s, there was a civil war in Sri Lanka, and at that time, Rani and her husband sponsored almost 40 relatives from Sri Lanka to this community, and in the process, they helped us go through all of the things about moving to a new country, like getting settled in schools and finding jobs and finding places to live, and just cultural changes. And they were very generous with their time and with their money, and their home was always open to us at all times of the day and night. Ari has always been very generous, very giving, very loving, and almost has this no questions asked. She just is willing to help in any way she can. And we are very proud of all of her accomplishments within the community and in Canada with her work with the federal government over the years, and in all that she's done for our family.